I'm ready. We gotta get this vegetable tier list. So
Okay.
what did we talk about already?
We already talked about broccoli,
Hmm,
cauliflower,
let me see.
zucchini.
So yes, we have to go with zucchini S tier. Not
Yeah,
even close. That
I
shit is
agree.
so freaking good. I
I
love
agree.
zucchinis.
We should make a separate tier for just zucchini tier.
Z tier,
Yeah.
zucchini tier. Let's
Yeah.
go. Then let's see. We went for cauliflower. Cauliflower, like I said, is kind of mid.
For
Like if
me,
I'm
it's a
making
B-side tier.
if I'm eating something with vegetables, cauliflower will probably be included. So, mm, I don't know if it's A or B tier. Definitely
So
not
it's a
S, not a
controversial
C.
opinion,
It's right
maybe
in the
for
middle.
me.
It's just kind of, mm, I don't know.
Make up your mind. Maybe
I'll
my
put it. I'll
opinion will
put it in
help.
A. I'll put it in A.
For me, I know cauliflower is a bit
Hmm.
bland on its own, but it like goes
No.
so
Yeah,
well with
B.
things. Like
No, actually, it's B.
you can put it with mac and cheese. You can roast it and have like with spicy sauce, like Wagamama does the bang bang cauliflower. Like, oh yes, it's just so
Oh,
good.
bang bang cauliflower. It's an A. True. So true. Spicy cauliflower, that's right. But is it the spice or the cauliflower?
The
It's kind
cauliflower,
of
the
getting
texture.
carried by the spice.
No,
So
no, no. The
this isn't the
texture is
spice tier
good.
list, so it's a B.
You suck. Should we go alphabetically rather than pick out?
No, that shit's good. We'll go A. Yeah, we can go. We already talked about that. Broccoli doesn't have that, so I'm putting broccoli in B.
B for broccoli or
B for broccoli. That's right.
A?
It
A.
doesn't have the same appeal with that spicy uh appetizer. So
Right.
we can go
Sure. I
ahead.
mean, what about
Yeah, what do
like
you say
a
about
you
broccoli?
wanna eat some broccoli? Yeah, boy. No, that's A
Yeah,
tier.
boy. Yeah,
Mostly
boy
because
for B tier.
you
What do you
can
mean?
you can have broccoli on its own, like the regular broccoli, or you can have the tender stem broccoli, and that shit's bussin'. Like you can get the small like stems and then put it in a stir fry, just great.
Hmm.
A tier for
Well,
sure.
you're the expert. I'll keep it there.
Mhm.
Artichokes. Not a
Meh.
super big fan of artichokes. Don't really like the taste that much.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like C or D tier. I'm gonna put it in D tier. D for disappointing.
Yeah, that sounds good. It's pretty disappointing. Pretty D tier vegetable. Arugula. Ooh, I don't know if you're a fan of arugula. I hate arugula.
I
I
mean,
don't
you
like that
never.
shit at all. It's so
Wow,
bad.
really?
I don't like it.
It gives you that good spice, but you can't have it on its own, which is why it's going into
I
C.
don't like the taste at all whenever it's in a salad. It's
Well,
the only thing I taste is arugula. I can't do
the
it.
little bit of bitterness, too much
Uh,
for you.
no, it's too much. I don't like it. Asparagus? That's pretty true.
Yeah.
It's definitely not zucchini, but
Yeah.
I can definitely
As
go for an
for
asparagus.
asparagus, or I know it's spargo in
When
German,
I
so
was little,
perfect.
yeah, Spargel, definitely. When I was little, I hated asparagus because of the texture, and I have a thing
Fair
for
enough.
texture on foods. I hate texture. It has that similar
Mm,
texture to other things I really don't like. But as I grew older, it definitely went from F tier to S tier. It's so good.
fair enough. This is something we'll need to unpack later, now the
Yeah,
texture
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
because now I'm curious. Next?
Avocado, obviously S tier, 100%. It's above asparagus in the S tier.
Yeah, to be fair,
Avocado
I
is so
agree.
good.
Avocado
And
with
it's so
sriracha.
good for you. Like holy shit.
Yeah, and it's also
Sriracha.
ruining the economy and makes you unable to afford a house, but it is what it is.
Is what it is. That's what you have to pay for top tier S tier vegetables. Beets?
So I am Polish, so beets are close to my heart. However, in
Beets.
England, you absolutely cannot eat them at all. No one eats beets. Everyone hates beets. Only freaks eat beets here. I love beetroot soup. So for me, between B and C tier, I am actually kind of torn. I think if I still lived in Poland, maybe I would have put it in B, but I don't eat beets often enough to justify it, so it's going to C tier. But it's definitely got a very nice little slot in my heart for like home cooking stuff.
I, I don't really eat beets. I don't even remember eating beets for the last time. To be honest, I didn't even know beets were a vegetable, to be honest.
Well, what
So
did you
I'll put
think
it
they
in D
were?
for didn't even know these exist.
Right.
Yeah, I don't remember ever eating beets. But I can't really comment on them too much.
Cool. Peppers?
S tier. I love peppers. Every
Oh
single type of
no.
pepper, they're the best thing in the world.
No, dude. But
Fuck,
like,
fucking love
so you mean
peppers.
raw, like raw pepper?
Any cooked, raw, for sure. Anything.
Okay, so for me, like in a stir fry or fajitas or whatever, peppers are
So
great.
good. Hell
But
yeah.
I don't like raw peppers. Like people that just put like pepper on top of a sandwich or like they put it in a salad raw, it's just not for me. I don't like
Mm.
the it's got like a
No,
very
I love them in a
fresh
salad
flavor
raw.
to it and it's just
It's got that
not the
nice
one for me.
crunch to it. The
Yeah,
different colors are slightly different tasting. I
it's
don't
all
know.
fake
It's
news.
pretty cool. It's very interesting.
Okay. Sprouts?
But maybe I'm a little bit biased because I like spicy, and bell peppers go
Well,
into
bell
the
peppers
spicy category.
no, no, no. Bell peppers go into the absolutely mild category. They're the white
They are,
people
I know,
spice.
but they're the precursor. You know what I
The
mean? It's the
precursor.
precursor to the spicy peppers.
Okay.
So it might be some bias that's pulling these up because I love every
Sure.
other type of pepper. Hmm.
Sure. Okay.
They're
Sprouts?
not as versatile as some of these other things. I, like if I compare it to cauliflower, hmm,
Yes, dethrone the peppers. Back
I
to A tier you
wonder.
go.
Yes, but cauliflower only got A tier because of the spices that are carrying it into the A tier. And bell peppers, they're just kind of already there. I'll put them in the same. I'll say equal.
Okay. Sprouts?
Brussels
Uh,
sprouts? B for
B for
Brussels
Brussels
sprouts.
sprouts?
They're kind of the same category. They're better than artichokes, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't like they're kind of in the same category. I don't really like the taste, but I would eat them if presented with them, you know?
Yeah. I wouldn't ever go out of my way to eat sprouts, but if there's sprouts in a meal, like in a roast dinner in Britain, then sure, I'll have the sprouts very happily.
I agree.
Squash? B
Squash?
for butternut squash.
uh we have pumpkin as well.
Yeah.
Um
We
hmm.
can do both.
I don't
For me,
really
they're both in the same category.
yeah, they're basically the same thing. Because I can't really tell the difference. I think when I eat squash or pumpkin, I usually eat squash over
Fair enough.
pumpkin. But pumpkin pie exists. So,
B for
pumpkin pie
bumpkin.
is pretty freaking good.
I like cooking with both, but
I
my
do
issue is
enjoy
always the
squash over
practicality.
pumpkin.
Uh, it's you always have to do a lot of prep. You have to peel it, and it's quite hard. You better have a sharp knife and not cut yourself, but the flavor's worth it. So
It's
B it
pretty
is.
easy. You just buy it pre-cut, and then you're good to go.
All right, Americans. Right, the
What can I
next
say?
one, S tier,
Cabbage?
S tier.
Uh,
I
Uh,
love cabbage. I could snort cabbage. Cabbage is fantastic.
yeah, I mean, it's super versatile as well. You can put it in anything, to be honest.
Yeah, that's two for me.
But also, it doesn't really have anything that makes it like super standing out over the
What do you
other.
mean it's cabbage?
You can just put it in everything. Like it
No.
is in everything. It's always included. So why would that be like special? So I'll go A.
Okay. Well, you're wrong, but it's okay.
Carrots?
Mm,
They're pretty good at poking
uh,
things.
I use carrots a lot, like A tier a lot, but on their own, I don't eat carrots that much. So you would argue B might be a good place, but I'll put them in A just because I use them a lot. I love carrot cake too, so A tier
I
it
need
is.
to add a category in between here, the E tier for good eyesight.
Yes, vitamin E.
Vitamin E
E.
for eyes.
Yeah, that's totally no vitamin A. It's fine.
Otherwise I'd probably go B. They're a good snack.
Mm,
Otherwise, they're kind of meh. They make a funny
okay.
noise when you bite on them. I like that. It's fun.
Funny noise.
I like funny noises.
I'm sure you do.
Celery,
Um,
F. Trash. Absolutely trash tier vegetable. They should not even exist.
okay,
Americans
what about
fucking love celery. They put it in goddamn everything, and I hate it.
okay.
It's
What
so
about
bad.
the
And they just
root?
like they have snacks. Like if you go to a potluck, like we were talking about earlier, there's gonna be like celery in everything. They just bring like a fucking bowl, and it's just like the entire bowl is just
Okay.
celery, just celery, and they just fucking chomp on it on the stick. They just
Okay.
celery. They eat it like carrots. It's fucking gross. I hate it.
Calm down, calm down. Okay. What about the root that the celery sticks grow on? Celeriac? Huh?
D for I have
You-
no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. So celery sticks that you have and hate in potluck grow on a root, and it's called in English celeriac, or at least in British English, it's called celeriac. In Polish cuisine, we use it a lot. And while I don't really care much about celery sticks for the celeriac root, I'll put it at least in D, mostly because it is a great complement to things, although I would never eat it on its own. Corn?
C for C tier. Corn. Corn for corn tier. We have
Corn tier?
anything. There's nothing in the C tier. I'm putting corn there. It should probably actually go lower. I'm just putting it there for the meme. I'm putting it lower. Corn
Yeah,
sucks ass.
I'm putting it in D for interesting shape. Um,
Interest. All
it's
right.
all right. Sweet corn is good, but again, it's not something you eat on its
Oh,
own.
wait a minute.
Okay, I'll put it in C for
It's
corn.
getting promoted for popcorn.
Okay, sweet or salty popcorn or mixed.
Salty, 100% always
Thank God,
salty.
you're like the only person that agrees on this. Fuck,
Sweet
everyone
corn
here,
it just sucks,
ev-
dude. It's
everyone
sticky.
here
It gets
likes
on your
sweet.
teeth. It just stuck on your teeth for ages. It feels like
Yeah,
ass when it's in my mouth, and it doesn't even taste that good. Like
yeah,
I could if I want sugar, I could just eat pure sugar. Like why the fuck would I want it on my popcorn?
yeah,
But salt, on the other hand, that shit's good.
yeah. Okay,
Hmm.
cucumber.
I really like popcorn. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know if popcorn would go into would carry it that high because just it itself like in something is so bad. If you popcorn is actually like a debuff. I mean, just normal corn is like a debuff. You put it into a food and it devalues the food that you put it into. So I'm
right.
it's not even a meme. I'm putting it in C.
Okay. For
It's,
me, it promoted it, but then I don't think it belongs in the same category as beets and Brussels sprouts. So I put it higher, but it's kind of like a C plus or B minus.
yeah. Yeah. Like I
Cucumber.
said, it's a debuff for the food that you put it in. Cucumber. I love cucumbers as well. they're almost zucchinis, but like not zucchini.
Fair.
I
They do
really
look very similar.
I'll put it in A tier. I'll put it top of A tier actually. It's like
I'm
almost S
gonna.
tier. The only reason it's not in S tier is because I don't really find them cooked as good as zucchini.
Fair enough.
But in a salad,
I
fantastic.
I'm putting cucumber in B. It's versatile, but kind of similarly to things from C tier, I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it on its own. So, yeah. And also, when it's spicy, like Korean style, cucumber is busted. So, B
Yeah.
tier.
I mean, I would eat them raw. Just put a little salt on top and just eat the cucumber. It's really good. I love it. Some simple
Edamame?
edamame. I mean, I pretty much only eat them when I'm like at an Asian place and
Yeah.
I have nothing else to eat because I don't eat sushi.
Yeah.
So yeah, just B C.
D tier for
Put it in
me
C.
because I have bought a whole bag of frozen edamame when I was really into my Asian cooking, and every time I added it to a meal, I found it to be the worst part of it. So there's nothing wrong with edamame. I just thought it was like meh.
Yeah, just put it in the middle of the
Eggplant?
tier list. C. It's just kind of a 5 out of 10. It's just in the middle. It's just like you eat it when it's there.
Eggplant should
Eggplant.
also go for interesting shape, but
Absolute
it's
S
alright.
tier. Interesting shape. Interesting color.
Color.
I love
Yeah.
purple. I've literally never eaten one before. So
You've
actually,
never
yeah,
eaten an
I
eggplant?
don't think I've ever had eggplant, or if I had, it was included in something. No, I'm pretty sure I've had like a pre-made salad or something, some where it was included in, but I
I
wasn't like
don't
intentionally eating it.
I don't fully like the texture of eggplant. It's quite soft compared to zucchini, and so for me it's a B tier.
I'm putting it in don't really know tier D. Uh,
Mhm.
Same as beets, I don't really eat it.
Fair enough.
Garlic,
Let's go.
garlic,
Oh,
S
oh
tier,
yeah,
not even close. It's
true.
actually, it might be debatable if it's even better than zucchini or not. I mean,
To be
garlic
fair,
is
yeah.
so fucking good.
Yeah.
And it's so good because it's like, I eat it and then it's like a debuff on everyone else. Like, everyone else gets to enjoy my garlic as well. So that just makes it better. You can even
Yeah.
put garlic in combination with zucchini.
Yeah.
And that's freaking good. So that's why I
Nice.
think garlic is the number one spot right now, to be honest.
Let's go.
Fucking love
Go.
garlic. Ginger? You have anything to say about garlic?
No, the garlic is just S tier hands down. It requires no explanation. I literally just have been to a garlic festival, mate. Of course it's going into S tier.
Yeah.
Um, ginger is alright. C tier. I It's really nice and warming, great for like Asian cooking. I've had great ginger teas and ginger ale. Oh, ginger ale B. Uh, it's good, but again, it's something that doesn't stand on its own. You need to give it some help.
Yeah, it doesn't stand on its own. I'll go for B. I can't really think of any place where I just got out of my way to use ginger, so I don't really know. I'm not that experienced in cooking myself. So like if there's probably ginger in things that I eat that I don't even know that it's there. So
Fair enough. Well, I know where you're putting the next one.
oh yeah, jalapenos for sure S tier. That shit's so good. Freaking love it. You see, you get jalapenos and you have like any of these trash tier, vegetables down here. You eat jalapenos and then you don't taste the other vegetables anymore. It's just the best.
Right. For me, it's B tier because I like spice, but I'm not that good with a lot of spice. And usually, when there's a lot of jalapenos involved in a dish, that becomes a bit too spicy for me.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's B tier for a little bit of jalapeno.
I'll put it actually A tier because I don't enjoy blowing up my asshole after I ate them. That's not so
Too
fun.
much information.
It's just, it is what it is. We all know it. And so that's what demotes it from S tier, I think.
Fair enough.
Kale.
Kale is A tier for me. What? F?
I hate kale. It's the same
What?
as arugula. It tastes like ass. It tastes like dirt, and I don't like
Did
dirt.
you did you know that as far as the origin is concerned, kale is basically broccoli, and you have broccoli in B.
But it's not broccoli now, is it? Because it's an F tier.
All right.
I don't like the texture either. It feels like ass in my mouth. Same as arugula, and I don't like the taste either. It's bad. I don't like it. Why would I
Sad.
choose kale or arugula if I can have cabbage instead? You know what I mean?
Although true, because cabbage is amazing,
Yep.
but
And you don't really combine the two. That doesn't work. So cabbage,
true.
way better. Just eat cabbage.
Okay.
Leeks. I like the memes of the anime person with the leeks. That's about as much as I know about leeks.
Yeah. You don't eat
Yeah.
leeks? I like leeks.
I don't know if I've
Uh,
ever had leeks by themselves or in anything. I've probably had them combined in some Asian foods, but no idea. Don't know
I
tier.
like leeks. I put it in B. I like leeks. Like buttery leeks are very tasty. Actually might promote
Buttery
them to A.
leeks? Dude, is
Yeah.
butter a vegetable? Because, oh my god, that'd be so good.
we
That
can
would be an
make
S tier vegetable.
other foodstuffs tier list later. Lettuce. It let us
Lettuce.
down because it's all right, but it's just usually very underwhelming leaf. Okay, C tier, fine. It's okay. It's just Ken. It's Kenough. It's doing its job.
Yeah, well, if I'm gonna eat a salad, it's gonna be lettuce.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of like cabbage, I guess. It's the same thing.
Calling cabbage and lettuce the same thing. Ugh.
I'll go
Although,
B. It's B is the same thing. I feel like it's kind of standard, like
yeah,
cauliflower,
I'll put it
but
in
it
B
doesn't have the
because
same appeal as cauliflower does with certain appetizers. So I'll go with B. B for yeah, eat it because that's your choice.
nice.
Mushrooms. F.
Immediate F tier. Wow.
Immediate F tier. Get that shit out of here. Mushrooms can stay in the forest where they belong. They're very cute in fairy tales. I love it when little people live in them. But eating them,
Oh,
it's terrible. Terrible to eat. They feel like ass in my mouth, and they taste like ass in my mouth. So mushrooms are terrible.
I kind of have to agree. Although the mushrooms pictured there, the brown, uh, like the common mushroom, I can eat in a stew, and I won't like spit it out and act like a child about it. But everything else, I can't eat. Whenever my mom's favorite meal is mushroom soup, and every time it was cooked in the house, I had to literally leave the house because the smell made me want to vomit. I hated it. It's the fact that Poland especially likes very flavorful mushrooms, and the reason why I said kind of okay with eating the brown ones is because they kind of lose flavor by the time they're in a stew. They're just they're just like uh like mild nothing, just texture. So that's fine.
Yeah, I don't like the texture. It's not mild for me at all.
Yeah,
And the taste doesn't go away. But I don't know. I will give it that the some meals are kind of designed to have mushrooms in them,
yeah,
and they kind of belong there. But I will still pick them out and not eat them.
yeah. True.
Like I
Fair
feel like
enough.
if I were to make that, just wouldn't make that meal myself. But if I were to, I would like put them in there and then take them out. No, that doesn't make any sense.
Okra,
Yeah,
I've never eaten in my life. I have no idea
okra.
what it tastes like.
What the hell is that? What even? What even the fuck is that?
Just Google it later. Let's move on.
What do you mean? What is this? Can't see. What the hell is this?
Yeah, it's used a lot in Asian cooking. I've never eaten okra in my life.
Huh.
I'm gonna speed run the rest of this, and then we can see if you agree.
Onion.
S tier.
100% agree.
Peas, A tier. Love
Peas?
peas.
Okay, go for it.
Potatoes, B tier. Very good, very versatile. Underutilized. Oh, most people only like them roasted. I like it in all sorts of ways. Radish, D tier. Sorry to disappoint. For me, radish is okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it on its own. So if it's in a meal, I'll have it, but it's not like, oh, radish for me. Red onion is also onion. Scallions is also onion. Well, there should be a tier list for onion. Tomato is
Tomato is a fruit,
S tier. Yeah, it's true, but it's
so
considered a
it should
vegetable.
not be on this list.
Sweet potatoes are A tier. Actually, no, I'll put it in B with the other potatoes. Spinach is A tier, and turnips are disappointing. There we go. That's my tier list.
Nice. Alright, I guess I'll kind of speedrun it to peas. It's kind of the same as corn. It's kind of a debuff in your food, but
Oh
it's
no,
better than
dude.
corn though. It's a slightly less debuff food. I feel like
Peas
if I could
is great.
choose one debuff to have, I would have peas. So I'll go for B tier. Potatoes, hmm, they're they're kind of like, you know, a base tier food, kind of like lettuce. You like eat them because they're there.
Yeah.
And then radish, fucking love radishes. I'll go somewhere in here. Is it above avocado? Yeah, I think it's above avocado. I freaking love
What?
them.
Oh my god.
They're so good. I love it when I eat them and the like spiciness goes like up into your nose and it feels all tingly. I fucking love that. It, it's same thing as like horseradish. It's like it's so good.
Fucking love
I
horseradish
fucking
though.
love horseradish. It's the same deal. It goes up into your
Oh.
nose and you're like, it's so good. Red onions?
Oh.
I don't know. Normal onions are better. I'll go A. Scallions? D
Or
for
spring
don't really
onions.
know.
What you
Spinach?
mean?
Spinach makes you really strong. I'll go for. I like the memes. I don't like eating it. Sorry.
What?
Wheat, sweet potatoes. You'll see. I don't like them as much as normal potatoes.
Wow.
Turnips. I don't even know if I've had a turnip. Don't really know. Tomato is not a vegetable. There we go. That's my tier list. I think it's
No!
pretty balanced,
No, no,
actually.
no, the tomato, rate it as a vegetable because you
It's
eat it
not a
like a vegetable.
vegetable.
It is not a vegetable, but you can rate it like a vegetable because you don't eat it in a fruit
If
salad.
it were a vegetable, I would put it in A tier, I think. It's good.
Okay,
I love tomatoes. I eat them all the time.
nice.
It doesn't really have that. It has the same appeal as cucumber in the fact that I put salt on them and just eat them like that. It's real good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. I can't take it off the list anymore. Damn it.
Ah, you're caught.
Frick.
All right, we did it. Here is the tier list.
It's
I
pretty
like
balanced tier list. I like.
our S tiers are kind of similar in some ways, although you just accidentally dethroned zucchini. I don't know if you meant to do
Oh
that.
shit. Get back over there.
Yep, there. There's some similarities.
Any last minute changes?
No, I'm
Corn
good.
is getting dethroned. It's really bad. It's going even lower. Corn is shit. It's going even. It's F. Corn is really bad. Corn is an actual fucking debuff and trash tier food.
Okay.
Uh, I guess sweet potatoes can be the same as potatoes. They're the same thing. Mm, actually, they're both getting demoted. Potatoes should stay in the dirt. They're fine. Ah, fuck, but fries. I love fries. Hmm.
You're overthinking this. Just leave
No,
it.
that's it.
Just
That's it.
call it.
I don't like sweet potato fries as much. There it is.
Okay, we did it. Nice.
There it is.
The definite tier list.
The definitive tier list. This is what everybody should have this opinion on vegetables.
Mostly mine though.
No. All right. That was nice.
Yeah, good. Good stuff. Thank you for entertaining me with the tier list.
You're welcome.